Angelique Kidjo, Angelique Paseloko, Hinto, Honsinu, Kanjo, Manta, Zogbin Kidjo, born July 14, 1960, known as Angelique Kidjo, is a Beninese French singer, songwriter, actress, activist, noted for her diverse musical influences and creative music videos. Kidjo was born into a family of performing artists. Her father was a musician and her mother worked as a choreographer and theater director. Kidjo has won 5 Grammy Awards. She is a 2023 Polar Music Prize laureate. In 2007, Time magazine called her Africa's premier diva. She performed at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games opening ceremony on July 23, 2021. On September 15, 2021, Time included her in their list of the 100 most influential people in the world. Angelique Kidjo has collaborated with many artists including Bono, John Legend, Peter Gabriel, Alicia Keys, Carlos, Josh Groban, Sting, Ziggy Marley, Burna Boy, and Davido. Her album, Logozo, is ranked number 37 in the greatest dance albums of all time list compiled by Vice Magazine's Thumb website. Kidjo is fluent in 5 languages: Fon, French, Yoruba, Jen in brackets Mina, and English. She sings in all of them, and she has also her own personal language, which includes words that serve as song titles such as Batonga. Malaika is a song sung in the Swahili language. Kidjo often uses Benin's traditional Zilin vocal technique and vocalist. Kidjo was born in Oyada, French Dahomey, which is now Benin. Her father is from the Fon people of Oyada and her mother from the Yoruba people in Nigeria. She grew up listening to Yoruba and Beninese traditional music. Miriam Makeba, Hugh Masekela, James Brown, Manu Dibango, Otis Redding, Jimi Hendrix, Fela Kuti, Steve Wonder, Osibisa, and Santana. By the time she was 6, Angelique Kidjo was performing with her mother's theater troupe, giving her an early appreciation for traditional music and dance. She started singing in her school band, Les Sphinx, and found success as a teenager with the adaptation of Miriam Makeba's Les Trois Z, which was played on the national radio. Kidjo recorded the album Pretty with the Cameroonian producer Nkambi Brilliant and her brother Oscar. It featured the songs Nineve, Beagosi, and a tribute to the singer Bella Bello, one of her role models. The success of the album allowed her to tour all over West Africa. Continuing political conflicts in Benin prevented her from being an independent artist in her own country and led her to relocate to Paris in 1983. Due to political conflicts, Kidjo had to leave her home country and move to Paris in the 1980s. She initially planned to become a human rights lawyer, but ended up studying music. While working various day jobs to pay for her tuition, Kidjo studied music at CIM, a reputable jazz school in Paris, where she met musician and producer Jean Hebre, with whom she had composed most of her songs and whom she married in 1987. She started out as a backup singer in local bands. In 1985, she became the front singer of Jasper Van of European Euro African jazz rock band Pili Pili. 3 Pili Pili albums followed: Jaco 1987, Be in Two Minds 1988, produced by Marlon Klein, and Hotel Babo in 1990. By the end of the 1980s, she had become one of the most popular live performers in Paris and recorded a solo album called Paracoup for the Open Jazz label. She was then discovered in Paris by Island Records founder Chris Blackwell, who signed her in 1991. She recorded 4 albums for Island until Blackwell's departure from the label. In 2000, she was signed in New York by Columbia Records, for whom she recorded 2 albums. Angelique Kidjo's first international album, Paracoup, first released in 1989, was the beginning of a series of collaborations with producer and composer Jean Hebrail and featured Jasper Van Hoff. Kidjo has been a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador since the year 2002. With the UNICEF, she has traveled to many countries in Africa. On her visits can be found on the UNICEF site. Benin, Senegal, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Syria, Malawi, Uganda, Kenya, Sierra Leone, Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Haiti. Since March 2009, Angelique Kidjo has been campaigning for Africa for women's rights. This campaign was launched by the International Federation of Human Rights, FIDH. On September 28, 2009, UNICEF and Pampers launched a campaign to eradicate tetanus. Give the gift of life in brackets and ask Kidjo to produce the song You Can Count on Me to support the campaign. Each download of the song donates a vaccine to a mother or to be. In 2006, Kidjo founded the Batonga Foundation with the goal of empowering and educating adolescent girls in the sub-Saharan Africa. Batonga's goal is to go beyond the paved road by targeting the most excluded girls and equipping them with the knowledge and skills they need to live healthily, financially independent lives. On January 21st, 2012, Kidjo performed with Baba Mal, Hugh Masekela, and King Sunny Ade on the African stage of the BT River of Music Festival organized for the 2012 London Olympic Games. On October 9, 2012, Angelique Kidjo sang for the One World concert in Syracuse, New York, home of Dalai Lama. The concert was organized by Syracuse University. On November 5, 2014, Kidjo presented her Mama Africa tribute concert to Miriam Makeba at Carnegie Hall.